Hello, everyone. What if I tell you if you handle these five common challenges in your life is going to be much more simpler, stronger, and in your control? Hi, I'm Pujita Singh, and I'm back again to talk to you about five important things that women commonly do as a mistake in their life, right? And that is something that I have seen in my life and people around in my circle, and I really wanted to share this with the larger world today. Number one, very commonly that any woman does, or most commonly they do, is the fact that uh, for example, the moment they get married or the moment they have kids or their priorities change in life, they shift their focus from themselves to everything around them. I am not here to tell you that don't focus on your family, don't focus on your commitments and all. No. But what is very important, which we all end up doing, is the fact that we all focus on everything except ourselves. The moment somebody gets married, especially a woman, they'll be like, they stop focusing on how they look, how they feel, how they are thinking. Their life is all about their spouse and everything around them. Again, life is meant to enjoy your life. It's good that you have family, it's good that you have all the commitments around you, but where are you in that priority? That's the number one thing. Don't put yourself at the bottom of the list when you're taking care of everything around you. This is one mistake I have seen commonly for any woman, especially they end up doing this when they have a life changing event in their life. It could be after marriage or it could be after the childbirth and things like that. That's number one. Number two, they don't ask for help. Yeah, you must be wondering what is she talking about, right? But this is true. I know it hurts, but the fact is that women love doing everything by herself. Maybe at the core of her, she just loves being perfect, but perfect mother, perfect sister, perfect daughter, perfect daughter-in-law, you just name it, they just want to be those perfect people in everyone's life. Remember, your life is about sharing roles and responsibilities as well. Like others have you, you also have them in their lives. So it's important that you raise your hand and ask for help. It could be your domestic help where you need a maid at home, or whether it could be that asking someone in the family to take few responsibilities, or for that matter, doing anything which is as biggest to as small it can be, right? We don't do that. We just love to be everywhere and we just love doing everything else. And the biggest thing that I've seen, especially with mothers, especially with even with in my own circle, I've seen with many of my close friends after they got married and they have kids, it's all about like they start just getting into guilt that, I am not there while I'm needed here. I am at work, but they are thinking about home. It's fine. I mean, world will still survive, the family will still go on. I am not asking you to be selfish suddenly. All I'm trying to tell you is that you even have a life, even you have a reason and purpose to be on this planet. Why not take care of that as well? When you are doing everything for people around you, where are you doing things for yourself, right? Ask for help. Even you are a human being who can get exhausted at the end of the day. You go to work and then you come back, you don't have a break, because you will end up having that responsibility to cook or to clean or to do, you name it, we have that list ready for us, right? This is not how it should be. And of course, when you are in a relationship, there are two people together, there are two families together. Then why is it that only one person has to take the load of it? Two people have signed up this agreement or life contract of being married to each other. Then why is only one person taking so much load versus the other one? I do understand that men work outside, so are the women these days. When expectations are evolving, when roles and responsibilities are evolving, why is this traditional stuff not evolving at all? If you ask for help, it's not that you are weak. Please remember that. We always believe that if we ask for help, what will people think, what will family think? Oh, you're asking someone to do this work. Yes, of course, we are in this together, right? It's not just one person who is part of the family or who is part of this relationship. I think I cannot talk beyond this because I think I've covered a lot about it, right? And I'm sure you'll agree on that point. Most important one, third one, they don't speak up when need be. Whether it is saying no, or whether it is saying that this is not okay with them, or whether it is certain things which is not going as per what they want, women don't do this. One of the common thing that I covered in my last video is also about the fact that thyroid is a common problem in women is only because of this reason. Why? Because we don't stand for ourselves. We don't have our own voice as human being, as a woman, right? When you have a power to create a human being within your womb, as a mother, as a woman, then why not this right for you? Right? Why is it that you can't have a voice for yourself? Why can't you stand up and say, this is not okay with me, this is not working out with me, this is just taking a toll on me? Why we don't speak up? When somebody speaks to you abusively, or when somebody does you physical abusiveness, or anything for that matter, it could be as simple as just saying no for something you're not feeling good today about, or you just don't feel like working today. It's absolutely okay. But we don't speak up. We drag ourselves to kitchen, we drag ourselves to work, we drag ourselves everywhere around and just try to be that perfect person and trying to be everywhere around us. Why? Are you not a human being at the end of the day who was created in the same way like the men were created? Again, I'm not here to make you guys speak against men community or anything like that. It's all about just being aware of what you're feeling, thinking, and doing in everyday life, which you have to start course correcting. Or maybe in an autopilot life, we just tend to forget that we are also human beings who have certain necessities similar to the other gender. It is as simple as that, right? Number 4, we don't consider ourselves as equal. I have seen many a times, especially women, some of my great closest friends, and I've read this a lot as well. Whenever you get into a relationship, why do you take so much permission? Right? Yes, I understand women's safety is little different than men's safety and things like that. But seeking permission is different than informing them and safeguarding yourself. If you have to pick up a new role, pick up a new job, we always end up compromising and we always end up going back and asking for permission. If you have to step out, you take a permission. If you have to meet a friend, you take a permission. I'm talking about most of the women in India, by the way. I am not here to generalize saying this is common with everybody. No, I'm sure there are a lot of women who have already worked out on this and they have moved a mile there. I am talking about those women who are still not in that mode where they still seek permission. I am going out for this reason. They explain themselves, they justify themselves, they take so much of permission. Do your husbands do that with you? Is a question to ask today. Right? Everybody whom you are taking permission from, are they doing this with you? If they are doing with you, great. If they are not doing with you, think about how to change it. All these start reflecting on how you feel about yourself. People who feel they are inferior are the ones who seek permission a lot. I'm not saying taking permission is bad. You of course have to certain times when you are taking some big decisions in life, like relocating and things like that. I get it completely. But not in every aspect of life. Even if you have to buy something, you go and just inform people at home and try and do certain things. You don't have to. You are equally like others who don't seek your permission. Do they? If they are, then I'm really thankful and glad to hear that. But I'm sure they will not be part of that list. Right? And last and the foremost important thing, which we all end up doing, we all love giving more than what we receive. What do I mean by that? Many a times we just love giving, right? Only give, not to receive. Even if somebody wants to give you, you have this blockage and condition that, oh, you're selfish. If you're taking this, what will people think about you? Be open to receive. If somebody is gifting you, take it. If somebody is giving you money, take it. Do you know, as a housewife or as a full-time mother, your job is even more difficult than any other job on this planet Earth? Handling kids or handling a family is not a joke. It's a full-time, thankless job. Even if you are paid like a bomb, you are meant to deserve to have it. But we feel that, oh, even when you introduce yourself, I have seen women feeling, oh, I'm a homemaker. Don't do that, right? Very importantly, start receiving. If somebody is gifting you, have fun with it. If somebody is giving you money, have fun with it. Ask with the right, right? I want to leave you with one final thought today, which is a very beautiful reminder. The power that you have in you as a woman is the power to create the world, create human beings in your womb. When you can do so much work and create a world around you in this beautiful life, then why don't you have this right to live your life? Don't you think you have an upper hand in this whole thing? Where you have to treat yourself equally like a princess? Right? Think about it. You are as powerful as what you have not realized about you. And the day you stand for yourself, not just you, your kids, your generations around you will start getting evolved. And that is not bad, because you're only uplifting the whole family. Okay? It's not bad to stand for yourself. It's not bad to think about yourself. When you think about yourself, when you uplift yourself, when you empower yourself, you are empowering two families, two beautiful people in one relationship, coming generations together. Don't live in the self-pity. Nobody's going to come and do the job of what you need to do for yourself. With that, love you loads, and thank you so much for hearing me out. Love you. Bye-bye.